so many thoughts about so many things that I want to do and I want to be, and it feels like I don't even have enough time to do those things because I'm spending all that time thinking about them. My brain, it feels foggy, it feels cloudy, it feels noisy. There's so much I want to be doing. There's so many ways that I want to be feeling that I don't feel right now. It's so late at night. I wish I was going to bed earlier. I wish I wasn't on my phone so much, and I wish I wasn't looking at as many screens before bed. I'm hungry. I wish I was eating more. My grocery shopping, I'm eating enough. I need to get better grocery shopping. I miss myself. I miss hanging out with myself. I need to meditate. I wish I was journaling more. I really need to meditate. My thoughts, they're so blurry. Fuck reels. I hate reels. My phone. I hate Instagram. I hate why am I so I wish I was stretching on my body. I wish I was acting. I miss acting. I miss theater. I have everything at my fingertips. I want to work out for 4 days of the week. I feel like I'm busy all the time, but I also feel like I'm not doing anything. I just want to feel present. I love living so much, and I just want to feel present in that. There are so many dishes everywhere on my desk. I want to feel clean. I want to feel in tune. I want to feel it's right in my hands. But I have to make enough money to pay my rent. I always have to pay. Am I really supposed to chase my wish I hung out, relax, look and watch YouTube, but I don't want to. I want to breathe fresh, go to bed early. I wish I was wake up early. I miss when I was meditating. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I want to have good habits. This week's video. Let's just do it. Have good habits. You can do this, man. It's a challenge for the video. It's for yourself. That said, it's 2 a.m. right now. Do yourself a favor. Let's start this. Let's go to bed. Okay, everybody. First on the list of good habits is be awake before 11:30 a.m. I woke up at 11:50, so that's a flop. But I went to bed so late, it's the first day, and I want to prioritize getting enough sleep and waking up rested, so I think that's fine. I always start the day with a water chug, get things moving. Instead of going on my phone, I decided to journal in the sunlight, which was so wonderful. I woke up so mentally overwhelmed, actually, about making this video. So definitely I'm not going to go on my phone and make my head feel worse, which happens to be the next good habit. No screen time for the first 90 minutes after waking up. Too easy. I set up this shot but was surprised by little Miss Lady right here. I wanted to decompress myself mentally and physically by just hanging here for a bit, but Penny insisted on being right there, so that was a little difficult, but nonetheless fun. The next good habit is have 3 meals a day. That one's gonna be hard, but I got breakfast going, something simple, and a little hack. If you don't feel like flipping your eggs, just steam the top of it. It cooks the top but keeps the yolk runny. Paired with a botched buttered bread and a peanut butter honey toast.
It's going up my nose. What are you filming?
Full belly, I decided to get in a workout. Let's go! Which is the next good habit. Workout for 30 to 60 minutes for 4 to 5 days a week. Bam. Working out with everybody is fine. It's cool. It's whatever, I guess. But I think working out alone is a lot more fun. To further encourage less screen time, why scroll on the bowl when you can write in the poop log? Post-workout lunch, Drew and I homemade some fried chicken and corn on the cob and watched Dune 2, probably the most masculine thing I've ever done. After the movie, I played in the snow, I smashed this piece of ice, then I walked on this cool frozen snow for a bit. I daydreamed I was in Dune, but Snow World, and then I climbed this huge snow pile. I had to spend some phone time looking at texts and emails and bullshit, but then I spent some time organizing my W-2s. Then I whipped up some egg drop soup for Chloe, Monski, and I as our late dinner, which is my 3rd meal of the day. Boom. End of the night, right? The fuck? The final good habits on the list are spend time every day working on acting. I did not do it. Spend time semi-daily working on editing. I did not do it, but that's okay because it doesn't need to be every day. No reels, no TikTok, no mindless scrolling short form content. I did not go on any reels. Let's go. 1 hour alone before bed. Spend time with yourself. Decompress. I did in fact do that. But real talk, I spent that time alone stressing out about having enough time to do all my good habits. I wasn't relaxed and I wasn't at peace at all. Asleep between 12:30 and 1:30 a.m. I went to sleep just before 1:30, so success. And journal and meditate. I did not journal tonight and that made me so sad, but I did kind of meditate. I just needed to clear my head and I'm ready to try it again tomorrow. I woke up this morning like yesterday, but worse. I was stressed and overwhelmed. What?
I got out of bed and went to go put on shorts.
I was happy to be awake earlier, but I was paralyzed with indecision, unsure how to spend this extra game time. I decided on a sort of breakfast banana to start my day. I want to have a full breakfast, but I really want to be alone and meditate, and I don't want to be cooking with everyone in the kitchen and living room, but I don't want to wait to eat a big breakfast until after I shower and meditate because then it'll be late in the day and that doesn't feel like breakfast. Anyway, I guess I filmed a banana everywhere in Chloe's room. You're welcome, Chloe. I took a moment to just eat the banana, breathe, and relax. Fuck you saying?
I was just saying that you were good to go to bed.
I knew it. I figured. Sorry, Drew. There's nothing personal. I just really needed to be alone. Which I got in the shower. Finally. The rest of the day, I just kind of rolled with it. I used my meal prep beans, don't sleep on that, to make a nice beans and rice and bean roll-up lunch. I went to a cafe with Monski, caught up on some journaling, and then edited. I started editing the walking across Manhattan on a gummy video, and I had so much fun. It felt so artistically freeing to just make something silly. Definitely watch it if you haven't. No reels all day, not even worried about that. No workout for today, just let my body rest. And I did do acting stuff. Thank God. I filmed a tape for this student film with Chloe.
My food.
It was a lot of fun. It was emotionally intense.
It don't matter to me!
But I did all that, and they actually closed the auditions that night before I submitted it. So good to practice, I guess. I still had fun.
Shit!
And then Chloe and I went to the diner. We had a lot of real talk about the future and the city and our struggles in life. I did not spend an hour alone before bed, but it didn't really feel that necessary. And I was asleep by 1:30 with a brief meditation beforehand. Today is a work day, which means I woke up thinking about everything in proximity to how much time I have left before work. I love that. I made this bowl, by the way. I poured myself a bowl of some Trader Joe's Cheerios, but it turns out the milk was literally rotten. I've never spit something out faster in my life.
Hell no.
And I didn't wake up until after 11:30. Amazing! But at least I didn't go on my phone. So since my breakfast tried to kill me, I'm actually at a loss at what to eat now because I'm so low on groceries. And I'm stressing about it because I don't want to waste too much time before work. And it's moments like these where instead of making a decision, I would just waste time and scroll on my phone. So fuck that. I needed something quick, so I landed on some Trader Joe's microwave Indian food. It wasn't until after I microwaved that, of course, Chloe had the idea to make a breakfast fried rice. We ate and watched some YouTube together, which always makes me really happy. Chloe left for work, and then I got into bed and did some more editing by the window, and I just love that. Setting up that shot, I had no idea my tripod could get that tall. Please, sir, don't kill me. Give me food, please. I'm so hungry and short.
I'm a lady.
Hey. Time for work. Time to make money. Woo! I made like no money, but I made mac and cheese with meatballs for dinner. Woo! And I got fed lunch at work, so boom. And you know what? I did look at reels with Chloe, but it was not mindless, it was mindful. Even Penny was there for a moment. It was just nice to spend that time with her and just look at some videos. I wasn't alone, trapped on my phone. I was just having a nice time. No workout, no acting today, but I did spend time alone in my room before bed. I sat in the dark, candlelit lamp, Penny at my side. I journaled, I meditated, I reflected. I pondered really hard why making this video is so hard for me right now. Something about having a voiceover and trying to remember all the details of the day, and it's just like clouding my head. I don't care how this video makes me look, but for some reason I can't stop thinking about it. But you know, for the first time this week and in a while, I feel at peace. It's my third night meditating, and this time I'm actually meditating for more than 5 minutes, and I really feel the difference. My head is starting to quiet down. Sitting in the dark with a candle, with a bunny, this just feels really good. Yep, you read that right. Awake and dressed willingly by 7:48. Monski and I signed up for a 9 a.m. yoga class. I am so excited. I did my dishes from last night. Shout out Chloe for not emptying the sink drain. Yes, I really said that. Good morning water chug. Leftover fried rice for breakfast. Yoga mat. Kyle and Monski so happy and excited. Out the door. I'm never out this early, so it was nuts to see the early commuter crowd. A beautiful bluebird sky. And then Monski dropped his water bottle into a dirty puddle and broke the cap off. There it is, Steps on Broadway. I felt like a musical theater girly coming here. We did the yoga and it was amazing. Shout out Haley Yoga Lady. Thank you very much. We were all smiles walking out of there. We got pizza for lunch and then our train was down, so we had to walk the rest of the way home. But I welcomed that and it was a really pleasant walk. The rest of the day was just great. I had Dan come over to record voiceovers for the Manhattan video. Dan, what are you doing, man? What is that? Some more video editing at the cafe with Monski. Chicken dinner over the SpongeBob movie. Homemade bananas and dark chocolate dessert. I mean, come on, man. Come on, that's cozy. No acting, no reels. Fuck it. More editing. Yes, 1 hour alone. Journaled, meditating. I mean, this was a grand good habit day. This was the best day of the week. Let's keep going. I'm feeling good. Just bring it home. And that is that. 1 week. Good habits. 1 week later, what has changed? It's actually not 1 week later, it's actually about 1 month later. I'm currently recording this 1 month after completing the challenge, and let me tell you, it has changed me. That's right. The voiceover is real. Let's break it down. What impacted me? What changed me? Okay, so first off, my sleep schedule has genuinely changed. I'm tired by midnight. I'm asleep by 1 a.m., 1:30 latest. You're shook. I'm shook. It only took 1 week. You can just do that. And I wasn't far off to begin with, but I shifted it back. It worked. 3 meals a day. Now that was crazy. Since then, every day, I have eaten 3 meals a day. I'm actually fed. I'm feeling better. Who would have thought? I discovered that working out is pretty easy. At school, I got so used to being Mondays are arm day, Tuesdays are leg day, blah, 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 blah. Fuck that. Fuck it. I'm still dedicating days to certain parts of my body. I can work out for 30 minutes or I can work out for an hour and a half. Either way, I'm working out. But it doesn't need to be so strict. Release. Working on acting every day. Okay, besides that one audition, I did not I did not submit for a single fucking thing. Why, motherfucker, why? There's so much going on. People are moving. I have a job. I'm trying to figure my shit out. If just my habits alone are taking up this much headspace, clearly I need to take a second to figure myself out. Acting exists. It will always exist. You cannot kill theater. Chill out, Kyle. Take your time. It's okay. Unfortunately, I did completely flop that on this challenge, so... Thank you, Monski. Thank you very much. No reels felt great. Even if I went on reels for literally 2 minutes, I just would get bored of it. Spending 1 hour alone in my room, journaling and meditating every single night. Over time, practicing that accumulates this peace. And because of that, slowing my thoughts down, the reels are just moving too fast. It's too much. Fuck reels, always. Just fuck it.
I'm really excited for the good habits. The good habits made me really jealous when he did it because like I could tell that motherfucker was healthy and nice, and I was going, fuck, I'm rotting right now.
Journaling, similar to the gym, it doesn't have to be so stressful. Journaling is not homework, it's just a platform to do anything. I can write a sentence or I can write 4 pages. It doesn't matter. Meditating, it's a practice. You have to practice it. The more I practice it, the more I look forward to doing it. Sitting in silence, just being in the room. It's like stretching, but for your mind. It's like taking a shower, but for my brain. It's amazing. It's so good. 1 week of good habits. Yeah! Zambia, Africa, mama. Life is weird as fuck. But good habits make it a little more manageable. Every day, every morning, it feels so...
Every morning it feels so good to
Every day, it feels so good to just rise and shine and...
Wake up in the morning, check my phone, nobody's bugging me. I don't have to scroll right now, I don't have to know everything. 1 foot in front of the other, I can do this seriously. No bad thoughts in my brain, I might fall asleep in peace. Look at me doing my thing, doing my thing. Look at me doing my thing, doing my thing. Look at me doing my thing, I'm doing my thing. Hey, look at me, it took a long time to come around to myself like this. I had a lot of a twist in my emotions. Starting to feel the roller coaster, starting to feel it. Hey mom, daddy, look at me, I'm doing well for myself finally. All the bills are paid, the lights are on, and the rent's not due today. And I feel great, yeah. The rent's not due today, and I feel great, and I feel great.
We get lit. You hear that? We get lit and lit and lit. More lit than you can ever imagine. Do you understand that? Look confused, look worried, look frightened. And that was it. Whatever that was it.
That was fucking wild.
That was not fucking monologue.